Hey, you know what? The cornerstone of a retirement plan starts with getting a handle on how much monthly income you will need. Sometimes I will meet with a client and they might say, well, I make $100 or $150,000 or $200,000 a year. I don't think there is any way I can generate that much when I retire. Well, you might not need all of that because certain expenses and deductions from your paycheck will be lower. Now, while there may be some expenses that will be higher in retirement, there are many expenses that will simply go away or at least, be a lot lower. And this is why some studies say that you should plan on living on 75 to 80% of your pre-retirement income. So let's give you some types of expenses that would either be eliminated or reduced when you retire. Hey, but before we do, if we haven't met before, my name is Keith Wilson. I'm a financial advisor helping folks just like you with their retirement planning. And you may want to subscribe to this channel as I post a lot of content about retirement. And while you're at it, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps more than you know. Okay, the first expense I want to talk about is taxes. While income taxes may not completely go away when you retire, there is a tax that would, which is payroll taxes. You see, when you are working, payroll tax is deducted from your paycheck. And payroll consists of FICA, which is the contributions to Social Security, and then the Medicare tax. So 6.2% is deducted for FICA, Social Security, and 1.45% is deducted for Medicare. And that comes to a grand total of 7.65%. So when you are no longer working and you're not receiving a paycheck, then there is no payroll tax to pay. Now, once you are collecting Social Security benefits, not all of it is taxed depending on combined income. So for example, for an individual with a combined income of between $25,000 and $34,000, they may pay income tax on up to 50% of their Social Security benefit. If it's more than $34,000, then up to 85% of their benefits would be taxable. For married individuals, if combined income is between $32,000 and $44,000, then up to 50% of their benefit could be taxable. And if combined income is over $44,000, then up to 85% is taxable. However, at the state level, 41 states do not tax Social Security benefits at all. Another tax-saving element is the standard deduction. So for those over age 65, the standard deduction is higher. This is giving you more of a savings in your overall tax bill. Now let's talk about retirement accounts and how they are taxed. If you withdraw from your IRA or traditional 401k in retirement, all of that would be taxed at your ordinary income tax rate. That's on a federal level. But some states do not tax retirement income from IRAs, 401ks, and pensions. And with Roth IRAs, well, those distributions are tax-free, and I know, as long as you follow certain rules. Now, if you are withdrawing from a non-retirement account, like a brokerage account, then any capital gains incurred would be at a lower tax rate, and for most people, it's 15%, but it could be at 0%. So, with some planning, you can strategically pull certain accounts that could be tax-friendly. Now, another expense that just goes away in retirement would be your retirement contributions. So, think about it. Once you are retired, you're no longer contributing to a retirement plan because you've made it to retirement. So, that expense goes away. Debt, that's another expense that should hopefully go away because the idea would be to enter retirement debt-free. So if all the credit cards and the mortgage is paid off, then no more payments. And certain work-related expenses goes away as well. Like, a lot of times you'll go out to eat for lunch with your coworkers. Dry cleaning is another expense. Gas for the work commute, and certain clothes if you got to buy suits and things like that. How about life insurance premiums? See, some people will have term life insurance that they took out during their working years to protect them from a premature death. And see, the idea would be to have the death benefit to maybe pay off the mortgage, provide a benefit that would help replace their income while they are working. But at retirement, that insurance may no longer be needed because there could be no more income to replace. Maybe the mortgage is paid off. So that's another expense that could go away. One thing some people overlook are senior discounts. You see, many places offer a discount starting, really, I've seen it as early as 50, sometimes 55, with travel rates, shopping, leisure activities like golf or lodging and food. And this could really help in lowering your monthly expenses in retirement. What about housing? Some people that I see, when they retire, they'll downsize their home, which could mean lower maintenance costs, lower utility bills, and lower property taxes. So by having these expenses you once had while you were working being either eliminated or reduced, it could mean that you have the ability to focus on your personal goals and enjoyment in your retirement years. If you like what you're seeing so far, check out this next video. Subscribe to the channel. Lord willing, we'll see you next time.